Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. This is me again, JoNSki Vlog, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So today guys, magluluto po tayo ng ginisang ampalaya and Baguio Beans with black rice. Isa na naman pong yummy and healthy episode po tayo ngayon. Tara na! And here are the list of the ingredients we need for tonight. Kindly check the description box so you make sure you get your ingredients completed. Alright, so let's start with preparing our black rice. So we need to make sure that we soak our black rice to at least 1 cup of water for at least good for 1 hour. Will make sure that you can easily cook your black rice. Next, let's start chopping or cutting our ingredients. So let's start with onions. Next, let's cut our tomatoes. Next, garlic. Now let's prepare our Baguio Beans. Now just so you can prevent the gummy feeling whenever you just simply cook your Baguio Beans, you have to cut loose in the end. Make sure you try to remove those sticks at the side, and this will at least increase the crunchiness and the sweetness of your Baguio Beans. Now let's chop our Baguio beans. So if you wish to increase the tastiness or to spread out the ingredients throughout the vegetables, so this is the best way to cut the Baguio beans. Now let's prepare our eggs. So to make sure that your eggs are in perfect shape, perfect coating, or perfect texture rather, so you need to continue stirring the eggs good for 30 to 45 seconds. Now here's my mom, so she's preparing the Ampalaya plant. So she mentioned, just so you could avoid guys to taste the bitterness or to prepare the Ampalaya properly, so you have to slice it thin. Then you need to soak it on the water for at least 30 minutes. This will prevent or at least decrease the bitterness of your Ampalaya. And by the way, just to share, Ampalaya is the Filipino name of this plant, but in English it's called bitter gourd. So now let's start cooking. So first we preheat our pan. We add cooking oil. It's a coconut cooking oil. Let's add onions. Now let's add garlic. Let's add tomatoes. Now to add flavor, let's add San Marino corn tuna with chili twist. Now let's mix this for 1 minute. Now let's add our 3 stirred eggs. And finally, everybody's favorite, bitter gourd, or in Filipino, Ampalaya. To add flavor, let's add our Ginisa mix. Now let's add pepper powder. Unlike an ordinary cooking of white rice with black rice, you would be most of the time is like cooking a sticky rice. And the advantage, actually, just to share, is you had this feeling of crunchiness by the time you start eating it. Now let's start to prepare our ginisang Baguio beans or sauteed Baguio beans. Let's add cooking oil. Let's add garlic. Let's add onions. And let's add hibi or dried baby shrimps. Hibi is actually what is our main ingredients for this one, because it's what going to brought up the tasty, and it's gonna brought up the more palatable feeling when you try to eat the Baguio beans. Now finally, let's add our Baguio beans. And so you could guarantee how palatable the food would be. Add our ginisa mix. Last but not the least, let's add pepper powder. Finally, it's done. So guys, I think one thing or one sentence, the best way to describe this food is it will definitely make you forget what your first name is. And that's a sure thing. So this is indeed another palatable, yummy, extravagant, happy positive, and so on, kung ano pa ba yan, episode for tonight. So thank you so much guys for supporting my premiere tonight. This is me again, JoNSki Vlog. Please don't forget to hit the share icon, the like icon, and the subscribe all button so you're always updated with all my video uploads. Have a good day. Happy Valentine's. Bye.